Welcome to A Little Unscripted, the show where we pull a random title, spin a random genre, and then try to create a film that honestly
shouldn't work
and is impossible.
It is way too expensive.
And no one's asking for.
But that's the fun.
One idea.
1 hour.
And zero guarantees. Let's make this thing. Good day. I'm Ryan.
I'm Logan.
And no matter what, we're going to make a movie today.
Today is a movie day.
Today's a good day to make a movie.
Any day, but today especially is the day.
We may have commented on this in the previous episode, but we have been outside our genre box for quite a few movies.
Only a bit.
Which has been fun. Has it prompted you to watch anything outside of your comfort zone?
Nah, I did go see. I will shout out. I saw Iron Lung.
How was it?
I loved it. Honestly,
you saw it in the theater.
Saw it in the theater.
Cool.
I had to support an independent artist.
Yeah.
Seeing as he got 2 weeks in the run,
That's
so
dope.
I was like,
that's cool.
I'm at least gonna try it. You know, at least went. Honestly, if I didn't know like who made it, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that it wasn't like a Hollywood production.
Just out of context, you're told you're going to see a sci-fi. It's sci-fi, right?
Sci-fi, definitely horror.
How was the score? Can you comment on the soundtrack or the score?
Honestly, like the whole time, it felt like you were in a submarine. I won't lie to you.
And it's based on a video game, right?
Yes.
Does the video game have a discernible score?
I'll be honest with you. I've never watched the actual play of him playing the game.
That's cool.
So I feel like maybe I should.
Submarine, meaning like compressed and
so
tight and claustrophobic.
The premise is this convict is welded into a legitimate submarine and they descend into an ocean of blood.
It's fucking bonkers.
It's so metal that it's like, how do you not want to see this?
All right, we had a conversation about my initial response to the trailer on this movie.
Yeah.
And I found, based on seeing the movie, would you redo that trailer in any way to get a broader audience?
I don't know if you should. I think the whole idea, it's kind of like, I would argue, it's like going to space movie. Like, what you're watching is insane, and you just kind of along for the ride. Like, I mean,
does Nicolas Cage belong in the film anywhere?
Oh,
you know?
I don't know.
What does he do to it?
If he were to be in the film, oh my. I would definitely see a sequel with Nicolas Cage, same premise, run it back.
Well,
I would do that.
I have not read or heard much about that, but is it left open for a sequel type of thing, or is it?
Yeah, I mean,
the type of story that even with
I could definitely see a sequel.
It's succeeding. So what are the odds that it's corrupted and turned into something terrible immediately, if not sooner?
I honestly don't think it's going to happen and be corruptible. I think if
he owns probably all of it, right?
So he got the rights.
Like
he got the rights from the guy who created the game,
right?
But
like this is all punk rock.
They seem to have been collaborating pretty well, and honestly, I mean, he's been working on it for the last 5 years. So I mean, it's not like he was rushing on making this happen.
I'm stoked. I'm turned around on this whole thing.
It's right up your alley. It's left with an ending that is
blood ocean.
Is metal. Like he honestly ended up in the hospital because of how much blood they used. That he ended up in the hospital because he broke a record for he broke he broke a record for how much blood Hollywood's ever used, and he didn't even make it with Hollywood, traditional Hollywood. So
he blew away all the records.
I'm just saying that if you want to make a movie with practical blood, you can make a movie with practical blood. It's doable, and hey,
I'm stoked.
It was worth it. Honestly, it was great
genre, because I'm thinking ahead of what we may get, because there's a lot of genres. There's
a lot of genres
that we have, which is fun.
Yeah.
We could get something approximate to that. But if we look backwards for a second, when we're just talking about our previous film, The Boy Who Invented Rain.
The Boy Who Invented Rain, our romantic drama.
We're feeling strong about it. In fact, we're praising the idea, I'll say, of Michael B. Jordan's weird medical anomaly that he can only get jacked.
Is he always shirtless? Is that something the script calls for?
No, I think he's dressed like a hobo.
We're gonna treat him like a Sandman,
and he's eating ice cream the whole time.
I love it. He's just always eating. He's pulling the Brad Pitt while dressed as the Sandman.
Yeah,
and it'll be wonderful.
Yeah, and the tagline.
Yeah,
do you remember?
I have written is believe me.
Yes. I'm a fan of that as well.
I love it because it's the boy who invented rain.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah. And believe me as a general idea with the ampersand behind it, right?
Yeah, like something more is coming feels right. Like that's what we're saying.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Believe Me. I think it's great. Thank you for indulging the idea that we could have an Enya song.
Yeah, of course. I don't know what this movie feels like. It calls for an Enya song. something quite earthy and uplifting. I feel like needs it. Yeah. Right.
Ooh boy.
Okay. Can I use earthy to describe music? Is that?
Yes. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I never thought. I think Enya's very earthy. To be honest, I'd just never heard it.
I've never had that descriptor before. I understand.
Once again, I mused on the movie, and I would be happy to go see it.
I would go see this movie. This movie, I could see. This movie might win awards.
Oh, side note: before did you look up if that was a legit disease? I was going to.
Ooh, I did not.
The muscle thing, no matter what happens.
No, I did not. Did you look it up?
No, I didn't.
I'm cool with it being a fabricated disease.
If anybody out there, please do get at us. Please. If you have it, and hopefully it's not very sad and life-threatening and things like that.
Yeah.
It can't be a thing.
If it's
We'd
a
all
thing,
hear about it.
If it's a thing,
it'd be in multiple stand-up comedy
we'll
jokes.
We'll hire a jester to read your email so that it becomes not a sad thing, but a happy thing.
Well, all right. We are going to, if you, the listeners would indulge us, we're going to remind you of the rules of the game.
One more time.
The rules of the game. So in the next 60 minutes, we are going to get a random title. I don't actually know any. Do you know any of the titles? Have you seen any lists? No.
Fresh list.
No, we have a fresh list. We have multiple lists, but it'll be a title between 1 and 100. And we will get a random genre.
And is it the same genre in my packet here? In case people are wondering, I went analog. I have a piece of paper in front of me.
Oh, yeah, same. We're going through the genre. The genre won't repeat. We're just going to run out of genres.
Okay. Oh, that's... So then we're all done. We're retiring. We're hanging it up.
Hopefully, as we gain momentum, we'll figure out how much of this we need and can have to do. If we need to improvise,
if we need to
make up numbers, if we need to bring in numerals from another universe,
we have to bring in somebody else to guide us, to be our lead voice, and we shout ideas at them.
I hope we have too many decisions to make because people enjoy the show so much.
That is a good problem to have.
I'd like
I'm willing to have that problem.
Yeah. Once we do have said title and genre, we must complete a movie with a plot to conclusion.
Yep.
And we've been trying to get like 1 act, 2 act, 3 act type of structure.
I don't think if we can get to 7 acts, I would be very shocked. That's quite a complex film.
A 12-act play.
Ooh. Breaking the fourth wall.
Is play or adjacent maybe in this list? Something? I don't know.
Do we need to do theater?
We need the film that we create has to have a character.
Singular for sure.
At least.
I mean,
we haven't pushed those boundaries yet, which is fun. It must
have no character.
Well, I mean, the boundaries we could figure that out. We haven't been pushed that hard. It must have a director and a tagline, and good to haves. Writer.
Somebody's got to make the thing.
Composer. We've gotten pretty good with some scores.
Yeah, we've definitely tried some decent scores.
Locations, getting kind of nerdy with where it could be filmed and how. We're trying to give it to you, people.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of everything.
Take minimal credit. 0 credit. And if it gets into award season, like literally just have us around, no context.
Yeah, just don't tell who.
People ask, like, who are these people?
I will wear a bow tie, but I don't know if it'll be tied. Okay, because I don't know.
please. That's the best. Because what great buzz that would build for,
I will gladly accept the award for you. For anybody who wants to make this movie and we make this movie, I will go on stage to accept this award. But I'm going to have to say whatever I might black out. Say something wild.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
We have to keep the persona up. Joaquin Phoenix would be
of course
so upset with us if we drop the facade.
Don't lose the facade.
All right. So you're going to tell us our genre.
Yes.
And I'll tell us our title. All right. So we're spinning here in our genre. Do you want to start with the genre?
Yeah, you know what? Let's hear our genre.
All right, so I'll give you the number for the genre. Yeah. It's 23.
23. Ooh. Oh, ooh, you're going to be... Ooh.
What is it?
I don't want to tell you. I want you to give me a name first.
Oh, name first. I love
give me
this.
Our spun title. You're going to be happy. I'm happy already because I feel like we can force this to happen kind of no matter what.
We have to force it to happen? No.
It's going to be all organic.
All
like
right.
eggs. I always laugh when they say all organic eggs because I'm always like, what are non-organic eggs? I'm curious.
The ninth door.
Oh, wait. Say it again. The ninth door.
The ninth door.
Ninth door. I'm gonna write the number 9 because I want to.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Yeah. The ninth.
Oh, I see.
Door.
I see our genre.
It is a disaster film, ladies and gentlemen. The ninth door, the disaster film.
Ooh.
I love it. I would see this movie. Have you always wanted to make a disaster movie?
Well, oh gosh, yes. And it's one of my favorite genres. I know who needs to produce it and how it needs to look.
Well, here's the thing. We can't start yet. We got to wait for it. We have to wait for the official referee to start the timer.
I'm really a Twitter now. Okay.
He's jittering out of his seat.
I am. So we will start our timer now. All right. Just so we're legit. There we go.
I heard a beep.
Yeah.
There it was. Time's on.
Well, that is, I feel like it's a unique title, although it smacks of the ninth gate.
Yeah.
Which, as long as the AI universe says that this is original.
I mean, it's a working title. We could change it.
The ninth door. I like this. Disaster film. Well, do you have a favorite?
Disaster film. Do I have a favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Independence Day?
That's cool.
Does that one count?
Oh, yeah.
For sure?
Yeah. Okay. It's one of the penultimate, I think.
I think that one's pretty great. Volcano's got a special place in my heart.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I try to see as many of these as I can and have since the early 90s. Dante's Peak, I saw twice in the theater.
Yeah, I think that there's a special place for disaster movies and we can't get rid of them.
And it starts with an annual tradition in our home for New Year's Eve is we watch my favorite New Year's Eve film.
Ooh,
I won't stress you out as to what it is, but it's my favorite New Year's Eve in its existing.
Never thought of
it's a classic, The Poseidon Adventure.
Ooh, I've never thought of that being as a New Year's Eve film.
And
that is
absurd,
a terrible New Year's Eve.
Absurd,
that's
but
that's a terrible way to bring in the New Year's.
And we've done that, this forced trend. It's from me.
And I
love Irwin Allen, and I love The Towering Inferno, and I love all of those. I think Earthquake. They just hold this airport films. They all hold this weird special place in my heart and have for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it maybe wasn't cool. Like I saw Volcano in the theater. I've watched it recently. And it's that like thrill of I'm not in danger. But I also loved San Andreas and Skyscraper. Give me those rock.
Plane?
Oh, hell yeah.
Does Plane count as a disaster film?
Hell yeah. Greenland. Geostorm.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to another podcast. I fucking love these. I want Gerard Butler in this immediately, but he's oversaturated. So
is he?
Do you have it? Well, maybe. I mean, we
have no idea other than the name of this movie is The Ninth Door.
What if it's a different take? What if it's a bizarre take on the disaster film and it's like a disastrous marriage?
That's it.
It's more fun to make a real disaster film, but you are very. I've noticed this about you. You're very particular about things lining up. So this title, I think, needs to mean something.
Yeah. Where's this?
And I think we're in a pickle because The Ninth Door is a fucked up disaster. I mean, it's real art house, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you feel about that? Like The Ninth Door, is that on a space station? is that is that a literal thing or metaphoric? And do we have to work ourselves into some kind of metaphor that makes sense of the ninth door?
That's a good question. Odd question.
Because looking backwards, most disaster films, their title is right on the nose.
Yeah, usually it's exactly what it's
telling you right
happen.
What it is. Independence Day is interesting because it's just notable because that's kind of cool because it's on the attack is on Independence Day. Bill Pullman gets to say that
his beautiful line.
That's all right. He's great.
How dare
that
you?
Speech just
how dare you
stinks.
besmirch his great name?
I love him. We could put him in this.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Should he be the lead in this, like an older
Lone Star
lead?
style? Lone Star.
With Spaceballs 2 coming out, that's great. Yeah, I know.
Excitement levels. You go, Mel Brooks. Anywho, back to our disaster film. Does Tremors count as a disaster movie?
I think it's a monster or creature feature.
Creature feature. Fair enough.
Oh, you do agree? I mean, that could be. I mean, because loosely based, but you see that cover and I'm like, what's that monster under the ground?
Without thinking of like too deeply of like, stylized, because I could definitely see it as an art house, like almost project where like we're going to take some wild artistic choices. I can see that movie happening.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go to a smaller question of like, where do we imagine the story going? Do we imagine this being almost religious in the sense of like Hellraiser-esque kind of like
I almost
occult adjacent eldritch deity, the ninth door disaster movie, like humans open this realm to something else? Is that something, or like
how about maybe more like hyper focus, like what's going on during a disaster, like a trauma surgeon, a trauma team?
You want to take like almost like a Cloverfield approach where like there's a monster flick happening in the background, but like this thing's going down.
So we can work backwards.
Okay. Is that the disaster movie that you want to see? What about like, let's like, I'm just curious because like the Day After Tomorrow is pretty great and you get to happen to see it from multiple angles.
I love that movie.
You get to see it from multiple angles simultaneously.
Yeah.
From,
Well, is there something, a disaster movie that would be fun to play around with? You do have the end of the world. You have, by any means, right? You have things that are more earthquakes we talked about. Mm-hmm. There's plague. There's, and I would consider those disaster movies too.
Definitely disaster movies.
Like the ninth door could be like
Contagion. Does
so
Contagion count?
Oh hell yeah! So this could be something that's more recent. That's and that's in people's minds now.
Are we far enough from zombies that zombies count as a disaster film?
I think zombies are. I mean, that's
depends. Like, do you do like a 28 years later situation where like humans are on the brink and like don't really know what's going to happen next.
Rolling through, like thinking about other disaster movies, we talked about At the Sea, By Air.
Yeah. What I like about disaster movies is that
could we do a good plane disaster movie now? Has it been too long? Could we do another? A helicopter. What if it's really small?
Just a small disaster. What I think I like about disaster movies is that the antagonist is nature, and nature's scary.
Antagonist is nature, and nature is scary.
I mean, somebody made a joke.
The Happening, for example, we'll go way the other side.
Disaster movie?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mass casualty events.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay.
Interstellar has elements, sci-fi, disaster.
Yeah, humans on the brink of famine, only able to harvest 100% or 2 resources.
Yeah. But so there's a couple of different categories.
Yeah.
Like we're defining that there's the traditional, although like, there's a period of volcano movies.
I was going to say, for some reason, my nostalgia, rosy, glasses.
Do you want to make a nostalgic one?
I really want to make a 90s
I'm just going to throw right at you. Volcano is about the idea of an active volcano under a major city.
Yeah.
You want something like pairing two non sequiturs?
I mean, let's be real. Like we
need to figure out what the threat is. You said the what's our what is our antagonist? What's fun for our heroes to have to survive? You know, what kind of thing?
Which disaster do we want to do?
And I've been around tornadoes. I've been in a hurricane. Floods. I mean, The Wave is a movie. Drowning scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. That one's a little spooky. They're all, let's be real.
So submarine disasters, things like that. Like I get really unnerved by stuff like that.
Are we making like an R-rated, almost like Final Destination disaster movie where like we're hard into people dying and we get to show it?
It could be, and I also love a movie like Daylight, which is Stallone and a bunch of other people trapped under this collapsed dam. Which maybe that's a smaller scale.
Does Cliffhanger count as a disaster movie?
No, that's more action adventure.
Action adventure, fair enough.
Again, love that run of those two. I fucking love those. I watch those back to back.
They're great
on the annual. To be honest,
movie star.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
And do we have Prime Stallone at our behest?
We could have a Prime Stallone
because
for this.
there was this idea that he was supposed to fight a hurricane. And it like hurricane heist, so he was supposed to stop like a heist during a hurricane.
That would be interesting.
So it's combining two genres.
It sounds like Geostorm, right?
Yeah.
Is that kind of how it went down?
It's combining,
but it does sound interesting.
Yeah. How about surviving an avalanche?
Ooh,
has that been like Avalanche is old, but we could update the avalanche motif, and combine it with a heist that goes wrong.
Does Vertical Limit count as a disaster movie?
Hell yeah, I love that movie.
That movie terrified me. It still does.
Scary as fuck.
That movie. All right, that of all the disaster movies,
want to do an avalanche, people surviving an avalanche type of thing. Is there another element that you want to combine it with?
You know what? Like I just recently got into for some reason.
Like big. Another big kind of
big story
drama or big
I'm not quite sure, but for some reason I got into like, so in Norway and places like where there's just mountains that are publicly accessible, the people just put on their skis and cross country ski up the top of a mountain, and if they don't judge it right, like that's an avalanche, and they just get to judge it. It's like that's kind of terrifying. You're just out there be like,
can we have one dangling like danger?
Oh, of
like
course.
A main character.
There's hanging like
really
Tom Cruise style.
Really scary.
Yeah.
That's adjacent to this. All right. Yes. So the ninth door can have anything to do with this.
It sounds like the ninth door is like this holy grail, like ski passage, like once in a million years. That's exactly like somewhere buried in the back country.
Or maybe that's the thing that caused the avalanche.
Yeah.
We can work that into it somehow.
I'm down.
Because that's and if it's marketed right, the ninth door, it's woven in, and like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because I just recently watched.
So this is taking place
13.
This is taking place at like a ski resort in the mountains.
Yeah, I like that.
Which mountains?
This is, because I love Cliffhanger, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Which mountains? I don't know.
You want like the Rockies? You want to be like the Appalachian? You want to be out in like the Alps? Where you want to be?
What if it's like a really intense place and it's filled with people who are normally good at this stuff and they're really tested?
Oh, like
it never had
like it's like they're doing like an actual like ski patrol.
So it's something
training,
it's something that's a little
like
more
something
hardcore.
That actually goes down.
Yeah.
Like an actual event,
and so it's you do have a good mix, and it's on a day when there's somebody there visiting. You know what I mean? So you have but you normally have a really tough contingency.
Here's what happens: they're showing off, and this is like the lawyer's there, and they're showing off for the lawyer,
Jurassic Park style.
Oh,
the fucking lawyer.
I'm not going to reveal where I worked or what I did, but there was a time when my manager brought out the lawyer, and right as they said something to the lawyer about nothing ever happening, that's when the thing happened. And it was, to this day, the funniest thing, looking back, hindsight 2020.
So,
because of course.
Could we do it? It's like, and I don't know if this exists, but and this changes direction a little bit, but it's like a high-end resort ski thing in a really dangerous place.
Yes.
That is very known to be safe, but it's like only for the really macho, strong in this thing. It's elite.
Yeah, it has its own
elite.
It's got its own lacquer. It's
resort.
Grandiose. Yeah.
Did we talk about this recently? Did we talk about it on the last show? Holy shit! There's a movie called, I think, Copper Ridge. Does this make sense? Jim Carrey and Alan Thicke.
It's
a ski, a ski bum movie.
It's
on MST3K, and it's a buddy movie from before when Jim Carrey was really famous.
He's huge.
Him and Alan Thicke.
Yeah. Robin's father.
Yes, and it's a weird like buddy ski comedy.
It sounds very Canadian, which of course they are.
Unbelievable.
I bet it is.
So this stuff's on my mind.
I think
this kind of thing is scary to me. The avalanche.
Well, it's natural. The thing about nature is nature's scary.
Yeah. And I think with technology now, if we do this modern, you could use technology to make the experience like really scary. Like make like, I want you to feel like you're being suffocated. Like there's hope. You don't have hope.
So this feels ensemble.
I feel like hell yeah,
ensemble character.
That's the best part of disaster films.
You got to bring in everybody from everywhere.
Like there's got to be a really
who's
old
the family
school star.
Yeah, you got a family.
We have 45 minutes. You want to do this?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
This feels like
we
the
have
route
a family.
Gotta have the family trope.
Okay. You have the lawyer.
Oh yeah, definitely the lawyer.
Who's our main? We have to have a main.
Are they like the GM, or is this like the server? Is this like the cook who got called in on reserve, doesn't want to be there?
What are you talking about?
Ooh.
It's Steven Seagal.
Yes.
Is this okay?
This is an everyday person.
Stallone joint? Is that like an everyday person who's stuck in this?
This is exactly like
I like that, like a worker.
It's like beside
with
like
the
somehow like
past.
He's hooked up. Like,
can it be Tom Jane?
Thomas Jane
in his prime?
Oh, of course.
I love him.
Is he?
But is this too close to Deep Blue Sea? You know, because he's like the guy with the checkered past. Anyway, if this is,
there's always that guy.
You know what?
There needs to be a blue collar guy.
We're not doing an adventure, a fighting thing.
No, they're not fighting.
So
anything.
We just need somebody. Is this a male lead? Are you seeing a male lead who's like a worker?
I was just thinking, you need to have somebody that's an everyday person who could potentially survive this, right? I
like the idea of the hero being one of the weaker people.
Yeah.
Like a visitor,
somebody that you don't expect.
One of the family.
Yeah,
being one of the family.
There's always. I think the family's always got to have at least somebody survives it.
Well, yeah, I think most of the family should die.
Yeah,
but like
there's
maybe our lead is this member of the family who's visiting, or they're a family visiting this intense resort, and he's maybe the weaker link.
This is the place that has like the best ski hills, the best jumps,
and it's
like
super elite.
Yeah,
like I like that it's super rich and they're ready. They're like
this is
tough.
Ranked. Yeah, this is like a ranked, like, you know, high echelon place.
So is he the weakest link of this really kick-ass family?
Ooh, the one who survives.
He is the star of the film.
Ooh,
so we give ourselves a cheesy 80s vibe, a cliffhanger vibe, but make the lead a little bit younger.
For some reason, I'm not saying that this needs to be the main,
and they need to play down how kick-ass they are. I
would love our heroic father figure, the one who's probably ultimately going to sacrifice himself.
Oh yeah,
I would love that to be Denzel Washington. Can I say that? I would love Denzel Washington.
That's a huge win for this movie.
That he seems like he would kill in a disaster movie on this scale. I know Kurt Russell would do it, but I want Denzel to do this.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, like Kurt Russell's great. Billy Zane would be great, but I think Denzel.
Oh yeah, I like that idea. I like Denzel. I really like. Okay, so this gives us that's our gravitas, and that's our big.
Yeah.
Our big.
He's
death.
our dad.
Is the death early?
No, I think the death is late. He barely makes it. We make
it. They're like, they'll never kill Denzel.
We get to the 90% mark, 99, right at the finish line, and he penultimate sacrifice.
Holy cow.
Have to.
Oh, this is good.
I don't know how he's going to sacrifice himself to save everybody from an avalanche, but he's going to do it. We're going to make this happen.
Yeah. And hopefully
we're gonna have base jumping. I don't know. He's gonna have we're gonna run out of parachutes.
Depending
and he's gonna
on where they're avalanche, there could have to be like we have to fall and then go this.
There's
way.
a helicopter over there, and
we
don't have space for this many people. And he's like, "Don't worry, I'll divert the avalanche with my TNT. I don't know. I'll shoot a flare at it. You know."
Oh, this is great.
This sounds so fun. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be tripe. Denzel is going to kill this role.
Yeah. Okay. So, the lawyer, is the lawyer, I like having a lawyer there for no reason.
Yeah. I love the lawyer.
Like a shithead. Like, the lawyer be Xander Berkeley? Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
He's a character actor. Do you have your,
I'll use my internet device.
He's always kind of a turd in something, but he's the good guy, in my opinion, in Gattaca.
Okay.
And Gattaca is a movie. Have you seen Gattaca?
I have not. Even my wife has told me it needs to be on my list. So
all right, I'm really missing his top 4. Oh my gosh. Well, he's Van Cleef in Shanghai Noon. He's in Apollo 13. Do you not know who this person is? Holy cow. We're doing it again. I'm showing my age.
I was like, I've seen all these movies that he's in, but it's like, man.
But he's just this guy.
Just this guy.
He's this guy.
Just this dude.
But I think he'd be great in this. All right, so I'm gonna say Xander Berkeley, unless you end up like nixing it. But he's
our lawyer guy.
He's just a lawyer guy who could be a good guy, who could be a shithead, just perfect in between.
Okay, just a guy.
Yeah. All right, I like what we're doing because we're in an older demographic right now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We're dipping into that like 90s theme.
Yeah, but our lead's going to be younger.
Yeah,
our lead's going to anchor this in something younger and something cooler.
All right, so Denzel's our heroic father figure. We have our lawyer. Do we have a general manager of this resort? They don't even have to be the general manager of the resort. They could be like the ski shack guy. Like that. I want there to be a blue collar person who somehow gets
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson, and now he would be
ski
great.
Bum, the ski shack.
It seems
he's
like
the GM too.
He's also
Viggo Mortensen.
Oh, as the ski bum, done.
Yeah,
done. Viggo, please. Anytime, any movie, we will make it for you, please.
Yeah,
I have no money.
I like that a lot. That's
fun.
Be fun.
That would be a great time. Does the family? How many kids are they? Adult children? Are they younger children?
We need our lead.
This
is the thing.
We're thinking it's the kid. You want the kid to be the lead? Is the mom our lead?
Oh,
very rarely do.
I like that.
Very rarely.
So an older.
Yeah. Very rarely do we get to see moms be heroes in these disaster movies, and moms are heroes.
Oh,
and if that's not a shirt,
idea
I would love to make Moms Are Heroes shirt, and we're making a Moms Are Heroes shirt.
Oh, I really like that.
Because shout out everybody's moms. Even if they're terrible, at least you got a mom.
Could it be Viola Davis?
It could easily be Viola Davis.
In her prime.
Does it feel like we're not to say that she's a bad choice? Not to say that she's not a bad choice. Does it feel like she's the low fruit on like the easiest pick on the tree? Like not to say that she isn't.
That's very high gravitas.
Not to say like she isn't amazing and would definitely do this role. I'm just trying to be like, can we dig further?
Angela Bassett, like Strange Days.
Okay,
Angela Bassett.
I could see
jacked in that.
I could see that.
You could look it up if you're not.
I'm gonna look it up. Internet device, help me.
Strange Days came up recently, and I haven't seen it in a long time. We were actually you and I were just talking about Ray Fiennes in Bruges, but I was very attracted to Angela Bassett in the movie Strange Days. Okay. She's just kind of lean and mean and tough as shit. I don't know. See,
I'm down.
And again, she's just a great actress, and she's somebody who, I think could survive something like this.
It would definitely. We're definitely forcing them to play against type, right? Like everybody's expecting Denzel to do the heroic thing, and not to say that like Angela Bassett's character isn't going to be doing the heroic stuff.
It would be nice to tee her up with some kind of weakness, or like she's not the strongest. Like you may not think, like Neve Campbell in in Skyscraper. Have you seen Skyscraper?
I've not seen Skyscraper yet.
Fucking amazing.
You've told me.
Fucking amazing movie.
To put on my list.
Nev Campbell in that. Fucking rock star. She plays his wife, and she is like an army medic or something, and she's trapped with the kids. He's on his own thing outside the fucking building trying to get in. She is with them trying to get out, and it's badass. And you're like, Nev Campbell's been the shit since the beginning, and is still the shit in 2000, whatever that is. And with Scream 17 or whatever is coming up, it's going to be amazing. But I like that. And she's like the unsuspecting star of that fucking movie. Although the fucking Dwayne Johnson is duct taped to the outside of a building in Asia. It's fucking spectacular. That movie. So that's the energy. That's the energy you want to bring to it. What you said got me pumped up about that. Yeah, it's Angela Bassett trying to get her family out of an avalanche.
She gets to be. This is her Sarah Connor moment. She gets to show that she's a badass.
Yeah, and I think about that same thing. Like I remember what a moment it was that after all that time, I get it, and you see her doing those pull-ups.
All right, let's see. All right, so what's the premise that brings this family?
Let's not forget Demi Moore, G.I. Jane.
Of course.
Because I think she did like a one-handed pull-up on Late Show or a push-up on Late Show. All right, I love this. So,
do we have a premise that brings this family to this elite ski resort?
It could be anything. Like they could just be like a disaster movie.
It's so lighthearted.
Don't you feel
we're here for
like
Christmas?
Whatever the fuck. But I'm interested in some subplotting.
Yeah.
But we need some more people. I love this Viggo Mortensen GM. So we have a family. Could we have a what are other characteristics of intense people? Like somebody on a vision quest journey, like Garrett Hedlund. Tron.
Yeah.
Tron Legacy.
Okay. Yep.
Mojave.
Okay. Yep.
Garrett Hedlund's there on this vision quest, and he's like this shit. Or he's a retired athlete.
He's wealthy and doesn't know what to do with his money anymore.
Hell yeah. That's kind of like his character in Mojave in a way, but he's hilarious.
Okay.
He's comic relief.
Oh, this is our comic relief, not Viggo Mortensen. Viggo Mortensen.
No. Okay. And I think you could have
want to make sure
Viggo out of character is just fucking relaxed, dude.
Oh, he's just chilled through the whole thing
to a point, and it's
to a point of like obscenity.
And it's curious. And this is insider baseball, but how this place operates so efficiently.
Okay.
Because that's against this tight. You think this resort's got somebody so fucking wired tight that they're a dickhead.
And this guy's just
Andy Garcia and the Ocean's movies,
the most chill dude there's ever been.
My hotel is everybody's watching, This is the total opposite. He's like,
I love this guy.
Super chill and
this
fun.
Guy's great.
But this place operates ship fucking shape, like he is beating them.
I love it.
So there's this weird comedy there.
You can have zen. He's the most zen, intense person.
But what are you doing? It's nothing, man.
Just nothing.
It's all good.
Yeah, I love it.
We need you to be McConaughey, Viggo. He's like, can I be naked in one scene?
Of course.
Can I bring my horse? I think he should have an animal that he needs to save.
That would be funny.
A nod to his intensity in Lord of the Rings. So he has a beloved horse.
He just has a beloved animal.
That's here.
There's a stable on property.
Save his
we
horse.
find him in the stable. That's what it is. That's where he's found.
Yeah.
He was saving a horse.
Thank you for indulging the Garrett Hedlund character as this
shaman-esque, this guy on a spirit
on a vision quest.
Yeah, I'm down. This sounds like
maybe he's trying to learn an instrument. He's like, I brought my guitar too.
This dude's like he's on hard drugs when the disaster happens, right? Like he's on a hard trip, right?
Yeah, no, since I was a pro athlete forever.
Yeah. He's like, the scene with him is like him in the room, like he just did whatever drugs we're gonna have him do, and then like all of a sudden like he feels a rumbling.
Now this is interesting because Denzel Washington dies.
Yeah, late.
Are you okay with all this?
Yes, okay. Unfortunately, Denzel. I'm
goodbye, Denzel.
You're going to be the last. You will not be the first.
Anthony Hopkins was on screen. 12 minutes in Silence of the Lambs and won best. Yeah. I mean, so you're going to get all the way.
You can still have your character die, still be the best character.
Getting very excited about this movie.
All right, so we have Denzel, Angela Bassett, Viggo Mortensen. Garrett.
32 minutes.
We're in
this
there.
Is good. Do we want to get bold and add some more characters?
I don't know.
And then try to throw out a subplot in? Are we good with characters?
Does it matter how old these children are? Like, is Denzel and Angela's children in this?
Oh yeah, let's
story.
Do, like they're kids.
Like, are they teenagers, or is this like a family reunion? Like the kids are all grown up and like this is kind of like we need to get everybody back together.
Could it be like could this be a little bit like Nope, where they've got a mixed race couple, like so their kid has got a mixed race fiance or something?
We could.
I guess who's coming to dinner sort of thing.
Very, very easily could be a thing we add into the little spice we add into the story.
Because I mean, if we're going again, the '90s disaster movies just put any cocktail together.
Yep.
And as long as the characters are interesting and you have the components, which we've got good, I think, cool amounts of. We have some people out of character.
Yep. Got some people playing.
You have options for comedy. You have options for tension. Denzel, goodbye. Angela Bassett because I think honestly it'd be cool if you introduce the fiance as the hero.
Oh, as well.
Well, no, at all. And then Angela Bassett. I want to subvert her being the absolute hero.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So who could be their kids?
Do you want it to be kids or kid? And then like you say, like it's a fiance.
Okay. Lakeith Stanfield. Lakeith Stanfield.
Yes. Internet device.
He's like Sorry to Bother You is the best thing he is in my opinion. He's in Knives Out. He's in Selma.
I'm down.
I enjoy him so. I think he is so tremendous.
He definitely could bring that role to life for sure.
And give him some action.
Yeah, something new, something different.
Let him get jacked for no reason.
He's this movie's Michael B. Jordan.
Yes. No, not that he has a medical condition, but again, everybody here is peak.
All right.
Denzel's gonna say that a bunch
for sure.
Peak.
All right. Who is his?
Wait a second. We need. Gosh. We are almost cardinal law that we're breaking here.
It's cardinal law.
We need a classic actor to make a cameo in this
for sure.
Classic. Somebody huge,
dipping way back.
It could be ironic. It could be a pairing. Russell Crowe. Get a little. What's the movie where Russell Crowe gets out of? He's like a digital. Shit.
You're losing me.
No. Denzel is a cop. He's let out of prison to track down a young Russell Crowe. And he's like a program. He's a program that's come to life. Virtuosity. You never saw that?
What? No. What? Nobody told me this
movie. One of the most ridiculous movies in the world. Virtuosity. Denzel in prime. And prime Denzel. Prime.
If anybody cares, I have a little
Russell Crowe
of like flabbergasted.
That was too long. That was too long to get there, but
he got there. I just want anybody at home to keeping track that like that is Ryan's recommendation. If you're keeping track, that's added to the list. Just add it to the list. It's added to my list.
No, not classic enough. I think.
Not enough. Scratch it.
What if you put? Somebody.
He wants a pair up here
in their prime. Like I'm thinking too old, and I know we have some fantasy, but I think we have some reality to this one. And I want to put somebody.
You want somebody with some weight,
like a Kirk Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who's been in one before, or a classic musician who's rarely in a movie. You know what I mean? Like Fred Astaire is in The Towering Inferno.
Tom Petty's in The Postman.
Exactly. So something like that. You're thinking, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But that classic actor out of retirement, Michael Caine, bring him back. Something like that.
Michael Caine as the GM would be fun.
Or like Vigo's dad coming to visit.
No,
like checking on the Empire. Maybe it's better. Okay, if we worked from Vigo's dad, Vigo's British. Somebody who's really Sean Connery comes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sean Connery is
like that kind of thing.
But I like the idea of Michael Caine being like this billionaire now. Like he's just there. Like this is his resort.
All right,
and just him in a tux.
Apparently, Vin Diesel is doing this with The Last Witch Hunter.
Yeah, he's coming back for that.
Michael Caine is literally. I think that's true. But it's something like that. Do you not want Sean Connery because he
it's not that it's Sean Connery couldn't do it. It's that I really want Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Fuck yeah.
Which version of Michael Caine? Young, old?
Oh gosh. Have you seen?
Yes. The answer is yes. Michael Caine at any range.
Have you seen
as a billionaire?
But typically, this is somebody who is older, who's like so.
It'd be really fun to see him as a young Michael Caine, as a billionaire owner of this resort, and like it'd be interesting to see
making a cameo.
Yeah,
in this as. And young Michael Caine making the impact.
Are you
of an
saying
old
Michael Caine or
cameo.
Michael Caine?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Sorry, anybody listening?
But you're
that's
saying
not how you
young
say
Michael
that.
Caine is Vigo's dad. So is Vigo
like
12?
Vigo doesn't tell him that he's no. He's the 40-year-old who just never grew up, and it's like he owns the resort, and like his son just can't get fired.
So he's a big get for this shitty movie. Is what you're saying. Okay,
yeah.
Michael Caine in his prime.
Michael Caine
is just a millionaire dropping in. Michael Caine. All right.
Yes. It's either that or it's Leslie Nielsen.
Holy shit.
Sorry, are you
can
scratching?
we please do that?
You want to do Leslie Nielsen?
Do that?
Yeah, of course.
Right towards the end, because that puts us in the 90s, that later. Leslie Nielsen.
Sorry, Michael Caine.
He'll show up in something else.
We'll get you there
because
we'll make a movie for you.
He was an airplane,
and
but this is back to being serious.
Yeah,
he was in Forbidden Planet.
He's
pretty
pilot. Great. He's everything is serious. That's what makes him so funny.
Yeah. Started out as a leading man,
He is. Funny. What do you mean started out? Ended as a leading man.
Yeah, this is.
Let's be real.
True, but serious. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but he still got there. Hell or high water, he did it.
Well, okay. I've been thinking about this particular movie, this particular director and writer for a while, and I think you're not gonna. But I like this weird idea. But Boots Riley, who did "Sorry to Bother You,"
okay.
Have you seen "Sorry to Bother You"? We talked about that.
Is that the one with
where you have to use your white voice?
Yeah. This feels like
I would love to see him
do a disaster. I can see this.
It would be early in his career, but I think he could take the tongue in cheek of it. He could take
this could be a real political commentary satire whilst being
on elitism.
Yeah,
because you could have that if this is in the 90s.
Well, we're just using the
Denzel
90s
family.
as the
there could be some light racism. There could be a lot of shade.
There needs to be.
And I like the idea of Garrett Hedlund, on the surface, having to be this perfect person, but he's got a little bit of a dark side, and
nobody's
trying
perfect.
to let loose and tries to keep everybody together.
Turns out he just won some sports championship and feeling the pressure. Yeah, I can see that.
All right, so Boots Riley. That Sorry to Bother You takes such a fucking crazy turn.
It's on my list.
Recently I've gasped out loud at quite a few movies. They're go.
Did you clutch your chest?
Brawl and Cell Block 99.
I've heard good things about that as well.
I gasped out loud in horror maybe a few times. I was like, whoa! It's
wild.
Have you seen Bone Tomahawk?
Yes.
It's same writer director.
Yes.
Same level of gore, violence.
Yeah. Bone Tomahawk.
Vicious. Fucking vicious.
I even knew stuff was I was aware kind of peripherally what was coming, and even that was not. I was not prepared for that movie. That movie.
I know it really takes a turn. It's such a slow burn, but
a slow burn.
And
but
when the gore happens, it's
talk about
so intense that I'm just I'm not ready.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a movie that goes 0 to 100 at breakneck speeds.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does.
It's the slowest 100-mile-an-hour movie you've ever watched,
and so much sticks with you.
And if it's one of those movies that you definitely it kind of gets seared into your brain matter and just settles there. And yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on your brain, is with you forever.
Yeah. Super amazing.
So kudos to the director. Kudos to everybody that starred in that. Kurt Russell, I know you were there.
He was there, as was his facial hair.
That beautiful, beautiful mustache.
So I like the idea that this place is really extreme.
Yes.
Quite a
top
remote.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You have to take a Zeppelin to get here. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why.
I love it.
Some just ridiculous, absurd mode of transportation.
Yeah.
It's out there. It's like, no, you can't get a car here. There's no other way up here. We have to take a balloon into the mountains to get down to the ski lift.
Do we need to have any subplot with somebody's cheating? Oh, no, we don't have Lakeith Stanfield's fiance.
Yeah, that was the one character we got.
White lady. We need a white lady.
It doesn't necessarily need to be white, just needs to not be African.
Oh, yes, this is a good point.
You know, I know we always like the easy fruits be like, make it a white lady, but it does not have to be. Awkwafina?
I like her. I think she's cool.
I'm not sure if I want Awkwafina. No opposition to you, Awkwafina.
Yeah.
I can see the route.
I'm intrigued by what you're saying. But now I'm thinking who plays Shuri in the Black Panther movies?
Oh,
I'm obsessed with her.
She would also kill it. Even if we were not going for biracial family, like she would just be fun.
Forget that.
Yeah,
I like her
low
so
fruit.
much.
It feels low fruit. Not to say we couldn't make it
of
there.
The time though.
It would be of the time.
Exactly.
Not to say we couldn't make the same social and racial commentaries through this family.
Letitia Wright is her name.
I'm on board.
I like her so
board.
Much.
She would be.
It could be light. It could be fun. Survival.
Yeah.
She is so damn charming. It's unbelievable.
She definitely gets to turn the charm up to 11 in this.
Yes.
She's our hope.
I like the idea that there's some tension though in the relationship, or maybe they're meeting for the first time and dad's competitive, or maybe the kid screwed dad out of a business deal.
Ooh,
so there's some just beef.
There's just some beef between father and son.
And the lawyer is there, and there's something going on, like some thievery, and they uncover some shit. Xander Berkeley is doing some dirty.
Oh, okay. I thought the lawyer would be there at the behest of Leslie Nielsen's
that could be. There's some.
That was the route I was thinking. Like he's there.
He's the owner.
Yeah. I want to say Michael Caine, but
I get you. Leslie Nielsen is the owner.
I'm sad just because I want to keep saying it that way. Now that's kind of stuck in my brain.
Leslie Nielsen has the deadpan.
Yeah.
Maybe do we want to keep that, or do we want to have him get out of character a little bit, like he wasn't repossessed?
Yeah, like he doesn't necessarily need to be deadpan. He could play this with some gravitas and some like oomph.
Yeah,
I would like to see that.
I saw him in a one-man play. This was in Chicago, doing Clarence Darrow, the lawyer. And it was unfucking believable. It was something I bought a ticket to by myself just so I could see Leslie Nielsen on stage.
He would kill it.
But, and he's one of those people, though, I think, who's probably so effortlessly funny. So you almost like feel like you want them to be funny in the moment. But he was so captivating, and I've seen a few one-person shows in my life, and I props to anybody who does that. It's just the intensity, what it takes. Just again, not to say a dumb line, but like just to memorize all that stuff, to say it right. Once me as an audience member can get over my nerves of them like flubbing a line, because I think if it happened, I'd have to just like commit suicide in the audience right now.
You just gotta. You can't stop. That's the secret. But yes, kudos to those who could do a one-man show. All right, I have a wild card. I had to look it up. I had to use the internet device while you were giving me that
absolutely.
My wild card here for our billionaire owner of the resort. Are you ready for this? I think Jim Varney.
Oh my God! Yeah, I always Jim Varney. Yes.
Yeah. For those in the know, he was earnest.
What made you say that?
Because he's a Shakespearean trained, like Juilliard, like classic.
Can we please give him a song to sing?
He's there doing it. Like they call him up on stage for a talent show. Yes, of course.
I have one of his records.
The fact that he plays the lovable fool so convincingly, but it's like he could then turn around and do King Lear like in the next breath, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's like this dude is beloved for not the wrong reasons, but perhaps the misinterpreted reasons. Like he should have had more. He should have been one of those stars who was like enshrined for every role he ever did.
What brought you to that? To him thinking of him, because have you seen any of his films?
Oh yeah, I grew up on Ernest Scared Stupid. That one was my shit.
Yeah,
that movie. Sorry for the swear.
Have I may have fucking said this fucking piece of cunty shit before.
Oh, how dare ya!
But
sorry, that one was racist.
Oh, how dare ya! To the Irish.
Yeah.
But I saw in the theater Ernest Saves Christmas, and it was standing room only.
Oh
not a joke.
It was like,
and when he said air brakes, it killed.
When he joins the military,
everybody died
for some
laughing.
reason. When he goes to boot camp, I saw that one as obviously I was a small child, and like when his sergeant tells him to eat like the whole thing of candy, like he just eats the whole thing plus the box. I remember being in class the next day and just like remembering it and laughing out loud in the middle of class, just laughing again because it was funny. So I don't know. I feel like
Jim Varney should sing the song. He should sing the name of the movie, The Ninth Door. That should be the name of the song.
Oh, 100%. He gets the theme song. Jim Varney's getting our theme song.
Because we need to go back to the theme song.
We need theme songs, intro, outro. I don't care where.
Jim Varney's beautiful voice.
We should get an outro song from Jim Varney. We also need a post-credit scenes of him on stage singing the song with the cast for sure. That needs to happen.
Beautiful.
At the very end.
Just everybody.
We end on the
their
happiest.
Various states of death. Denzel's like all frozen, like burned face off.
We end on the happiest note for a sad movie. You wait till after like the main credits, and then we get like, you don't show it until you get to like after like the deep, like you're 3-4 minutes into the credits.
Yeah.
And this just comes back. And it's everybody doing a stage song.
How many movies, and there's probably a search of that, have post-credit scenes that you just don't know about? Because
I would. My goal as
do we do bloopers in the credits? Do we
for sure? I feel like this is
bloopers.
I feel like this is the blooper for sure. This is the blooper. Do
you remember the movies, the Cannonball Run 1 and 2 with Burt Reynolds and?
I have never seen them, but like the story, I honestly just got into.
I'm just personally a fan.
Mm-hmm.
They may or may not be great. That's not for me to judge, but they're infamously known.
I'll tell you right now.
I think I don't think they started the post-credit scene, but what they would do is they would show particularly Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise cracking up, and Dom DeLuise's laugh was infamous, like he was just out of breath, and it's just a squeal. And Burt Reynolds with his laugh, and it's infectious to watch. Like you watch this movie, and like people would go to the theater apparently just to see that end, which and to this day they're hilarious because and like side note, Burt Reynolds would literally like smack Dom DeLuise in the face, like, what are you doing? Like not like part of the scene, like really hard. They're probably super drunk. I don't know, but it's fucking delightful. And I don't know if any disaster movie has ever done bloopers.
And we end on a blooper reel for a disaster movie.
Maybe like Piranha 3D does.
Yeah, I feel like it's quite a tone shift. It'd be
I like the idea of bloopers. I really do. And like Jim Varney and Viggo Mortensen just blowing lines together.
Yeah.
Viggo singing the song with him.
Yeah.
I bet Viggo sings.
I bet he does.
Sing from a horse.
All right. How does
remember Viggo has a horse to save?
Yeah. All right. So we have a director. We have some stars. We have some characters.
Trevor Jones to compose the music.
Trevor Jones. Well,
Cliffhanger. Last of the Mohicans.
Done.
Dark City.
Yep. He gets the assignment.
Notting Hill. That's what he's best known for.
Trevor Jones. You understand the assignment here.
But
we want tension.
Like Last of the Mohicans as a soundtrack is one of the greatest of all time.
It is wild. Like when you break it down, like, could you imagine movies that didn't have soundtracks? Like how awkward movies would sound?
Yeah. If we get deep, he did Sea of Love. He did Free Jack. Did you ever see Free Jack?
Free Jack, I've not. No.
Free Jack is a movie with Emilio Estevez and Mick Jagger.
Wait.
And
I'm sorry.
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Did it win any awards?
No, I don't think it did. It was a wild movie, I'll tell you that.
I'm sorry, Mick Jagger, Sir Anthony Hopkins, and
I like
Estevez?
the idea because Dark City. Have you seen that movie, Dark City?
I feel like I need to see it.
It's really one of the greatest sci-fi films I've ever seen.
Is this one going on the Ryan list? Ryan's recommendations?
And I would further recommend the director's cut because
gets better.
It is better, and it's singularly unique. I saw it in the theater, and kind of like Pitch Black, I knew like this is fucking special and this is fucking cool. That's all I could say. Dark City, and Kiefer Sutherland is in it, and Rufus Sewell, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, as a lead. I hadn't really seen him in much, but William Hurt just depressed, and this movie's fucked up.
Dark City,
but it's like nothing I've ever seen.
It's one of those movies that you can kind of draw a line to and be like, this movie changed movies.
Well, probably
in a way that nobody expected.
I don't think I'm articulate on it enough. No, but like, I bet. 100%.
If you had more time to stew on it, you think about it.
Very stylized, like
all right. Kind of like The Matrix is one of those zeitgeist movies.
Well, yeah, and I think maybe it is talked about, and I just don't know, or will be as more.
This is one of those movies that influenced the movie that influenced everybody.
And I know after a time, people have really, Jennifer Connelly's in it. She sings this like sultry night song. Like it's fucking crazily and unique. And
turns out it's a cult classic, and we just don't realize.
Yeah. But he did the music for it, and it's definitely. But he did 13 Days. He did From Hell. Oh. I like him doing this.
Sounds like the right guy.
And I'd love for him to make it a little light, a little like of the time, like serious, have a good theme.
Yeah.
But Jim Varney's gonna be doing this.
He's gonna sing the song.
Make it fun and exciting. Death is online, so we have 10 minutes.
I just really want to hear. I want to know what this Jim Varney song is gonna be now. Now I want to know.
You know what? Like I said, I've been writing and recording a lot of stuff. That would be a switch of style and tone for me.
Yeah, if you wrote a song.
But
for
I'd
Jim
like
Varney.
to, maybe I'll get the old acoustic out and see.
All right, here's something that I know that we don't have. Are you ready for this? We don't have a tagline.
Yeah, I know.
We're 10 minutes left.
I know.
Can we bum rush a tagline? Sorry to all bums out there listening to us.
I think we can. I think we can improvise
the
a
Ninth
tagline
Door,
for this.
Avalanche disaster movie in the mountains.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Tagline, movie poster, draw them in. Denzel the star.
Who's in reach? What's in reach? Like I know that's kind of a stretch, but like you're trying to get to this door.
Knock knock.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like and because there's a lot of like decision making, and do we have to figure out who lives and dies?
No.
Does everybody die?
I know for a fact Denzel.
Okay, so Denzel's
dying.
Angela Bassett
lives.
Do both the kids live?
Ooh, I would like to say yes.
Okay,
barely.
So Garrett Hedlund, he's got to go.
Yeah, he dies on a spirit.
Leslie Nielsen or Jim Varney goes.
Yeah, Jim Varney unfortunately
Vigo
dies.
Goes. The Horace lives.
Vigo lives.
Last thing.
We don't
maybe Vigo, but badly maimed.
We don't explain how he lives. He just kind of like survives.
Rides off on the horse.
Sunset. Just later. Rides off into the sunset or sunrise. He rides into the sunrise.
The last line he says to like Xander Berkeley's corpse, "You can have it." That's terrible. And they gotta laugh, but. Well, okay, so the idea, a lot of the taglines were pretty serious.
Door. Yeah, the Ninth
they
Door
were pretty,
movie,
can you breathe? Hold your breath. So the idea of this is suffocating, right? Mm-hmm. The main death in an avalanche is suffocation.
Yeah.
The main way of getting out is digging, clawing. The idea is you're trapped in one spot for a bit unless, you're trapped in this part of this hotel, so we've got options for them to
move around,
trapped in various
stuff.
But being trapped and getting out of pressure, that's another thing that's kind of big, right? I mean, I'm just talking to spitball.
I'm feeling something like the word encased for some reason.
All right,
just something to different angle, something that like an adjective, word you don't normally say.
Yeah. The
ninth door.
The ninth door. It's a tougher name for this because that's the mechanism of their destruction. So
I feel like you should be like, don't open. It should be like, don't open it or something like that. Is the easy one to go for?
Yeah.
Because I could easily see a movie's like poster.
Oh yeah, and
where like
that's
somebody's
the thing.
on the other side of the door holding it
don't
back.
open it, don't open it, and that's the thing that screws everything up. It's a simple error that causes the avalanche. Don't open. And I like that being a throwaway line, and because people are like, oh shit, that's what they did.
Yeah,
don't open. Because you think it's what's going to save them from
like
the
he's
poster,
going out onto the balcony
not.
to like smoke a cigar. Like Jim Varney's going out to smoke a cigar, and like him opening the door.
Did he
like,
do it? He did it.
It turns out
it hit the ninth door. They're supposed to, because in Apollo 13, when I just stirred the tanks. He told me to stir the tanks. I stirred the tanks.
I just want to say that,
so angry, and it's just a simple thing, and it sucks. Well, do we have that moment where it hyper focuses into like bang, where the thing causes a poop, and then it all comes down?
What I want is knowing how. Like, do you know how they prevent avalanches?
By creating them.
So they shoot an artillery shell at a mountain from like miles away.
Yeah,
and
that's an avalanche.
And then they like so. It'd be really cool if like Jim Varney being there as this billionaire person, like he's the one who tells them like, just do it. I don't care when you do it, just do it. And like they do it and like it goes wrong. And he inadvertently causes this disaster to happen.
So he's okay. Well, like having the guilty bad. That's the big bad.
He is our big bad, unfortunately.
You are making Jim Varney the big bad.
Against type. I'm sorry.
You haven't seen Ernest Goes to Prison. You've seen Bad Ernest.
Hey, no.
A lot of people find them sexy. You can hear.
I would love to see him in his prime doing Shakespeare, Titus Andronicus.
And he could be a really sophisticated, kick-ass bad.
Could you imagine him being Titus Andronicus?
Yeah.
And like a full-on like Cleopatra, like epics, like just.
Does he have some weird kind of like sex fetish? Is that what you're saying?
No,
he's
just
like
that
dancing around.
Just that Titus Andronicus doesn't get the belovedness, and I feel like him playing this
very inspired.
This blood-drenched Roman general returning home would be wild to see.
Yeah, that's super cool.
How much time we got left? Do we do it? We did it. Do we have everything we required?
Absolutely everything.
We hit it all. We're about to hit our limit. There might be a machine yelling at us in a moment.
No. I think we've done well.
We've done it.
We have all the different components that we need. We could have a celebrity cameo. What if Billy Zane played himself? You talked about Billy Zane earlier.
I did.
What if Billy Zane dies in this movie?
He's just playing himself.
Dies.
He's at this resort.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, like a celebrity. Yes, because that happens too. A celebrity cameo.
Yeah,
in
celebrity
these things.
There's always somebody who. Yeah, there's always a celebrity cameo.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I mean, I know he's already celebrity cameoed, but you brought him up earlier. That's awesome. All right, this is cool. I think we have fulfilled our contract, and hopefully you listening. Enjoyed it and didn't get too frustrated banging your heads all on the wall going, Christopher Walken should be in this. But if you think he should be in everything we do, email us and let us know. Email us and let us know what you think of our shenanigans.
Yeah, we would gladly take the shenanigans to you. We'll make these movies.
Yes. Again, we're giving it to you.
For free for now. But if somebody wants to pay us to make these movies.
And again, at award season, just have us up there. Don't reference us.
Please. South Park,
Nothing.
Trey Parker, Matt Stone.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Just have us there.
For a ride. Well, hey, Logan, we did it.
Ryan, I'm glad that we did.
And Hollywood should get at us, right?
Reach out.
I mean, reach out.
We're getting there.
Reach out. Touch someone.